What's happening YouTube? My name is Mr. Relliks. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Road to Max episode 3. Today we'll be back on the invention grind and I'm going to be doing some crafting first of all. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we are, episode 3, and today basically I've been doing a lot more crafting and actually finally I got to level 80. I basically spent a lot of the time at the Grand Exchange, and thanks to one of my YouTube subscribers, I took the advice that you gave and I used a portable crafter and managed to get a hell of a lot more XP whilst I was here. So thank you for the advice, it really was appreciated. As you can see here, I'm just leveling up now, level 79, and coming up in just 2 secs. Here we are, level 80. Fantastic. That's one bit ticked off for my invention grind, and I'm so happy that finally happened. Do a little dance for you as well. So after I did a bit of crafting, the next thing I did was decided to go and do some caches, because one of the subscribers actually mentioned that if I do Guthix Caches for divination, I'm going to get a lot more XP. As you can see, I'm just going to speed up the video here. I had no idea what I was doing. I ran around for probably about 2-3 minutes not knowing what to do. I turned myself into this giant gargoyle thing and was knocking down all these robots, getting a few points that way. Literally I had no idea what I was doing, and then I eventually realised what I need to do is get the jars from the sides of the walls, and then what I was going to do from there is put them into the rift. So very similar to Hall of Memories, just a quick distraction and diversion game. But I was so bad at it. I was getting so annoyed because basically every time I was trying to get a jar from the side of the wall here, you'll probably see in the video, these little robots, they basically just try and knock it out your hands. So I wasn't very successful in this run, but I did meet someone in the cache and he did give me some solid advice of how I could do better in the next run. So I will be doing that, and hopefully I will be able to do these at least once a day and get some decent XP on divination. Very excited to see what XP gains I can get from this once I start doing it right, because apparently I was not doing it right. I mean, you can tell from the video, I'm just running around like a blue-assed fly, not knowing what to do. And I say I'm a pro. I don't. No one says that. But then finally the minigame was over and I got myself around 8,000 XP, which wasn't too bad. It was 5 minutes of work, I got 8,000 XP. I wasn't too disappointed by that. But yeah, like I said, I will get better at doing this and hopefully I'll be able to get some decent gains. I think the next thing I want to do with the account is try and get some smithing levels. So the next thing I did was I headed over to the Grand Exchange and I dropped about 30 mil on the chromium bars. Way more money than I'm willing to spend. But I'm basically going to be doing the chromium plate bodies up to level 4 to try and get to level 80. And there you go. I just got level 71, so got some decent gains already. Thank you to the person who recommended the potions, by the way. They're really helpful. Basically, if you don't know, these potions you can get, they basically increase the XP rates that you get when you're doing smithing. So they last for 30 seconds or 4 strokes, and essentially they just give you 10 times as much XP for 4 strokes and basically increase your XP an hour. And to be honest, it's really good. It's made this process a hell of a lot more doable for me. Because as you could probably tell from the first episode when I said about smithing, I was not looking forward to doing this, but now that I've got these potions, it's just making it a hell of a lot easier. But I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.